Hello and welcome back to more Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project mod. So last episode we won our Great Holy War for the Kingdom of West Francia and we released it as an independent Norse kingdom ruled by my nephew, the great King Halston of France. It's no longer West Francia because it's no longer held by a Carling, and that's when the name of the title changes. So he's the king. He has a strong wife that we set him up with, who hopefully will get pregnant pretty soon. I don't think either of them have any negative traits for fertility, unless gluttonous. No, it doesn't affect it. Yep, so they should have some children pretty soon. His ambition is to become distinguished amongst the nobility. Okay. And also last time we vassalized Iceland and Faroe, as it is apparently called, the Faroe Islands, because I remember they were part of Nordiriki. So that's pretty good there. Now, we also have the Kingdom of Lithuania on the agenda. We have, was it you? You have the weak claim. My nephew here can inherit it. Actually, let's maybe... I was going to say we should educate him ourselves, but we're incapable, so I'm not sure if we can do that. We can't, okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to hope he doesn't become a terrible character. I guess I'm going to wait till he comes of age. It looks like they're not going to have more children, maybe. So we wait till he comes of age, then we can have her murdered in cold blood, and he'll get the title. Then we can press his claim for Lithuania, and we'll get another Norse kingdom on the map that way. It's not as good a way to do it as a Great Holy War, obviously, because he's not going to end up with lots of nice Norse vassals like the King of France over here, but it's okay. He also apparently has no Jarldom titles. I guess we didn't get any of the Jarldoms in the Holy War, and he's not, probably doesn't have enough money or prestige or whatever to actually create them. You don't need prestige, you need piety. And he has plenty of piety. Maybe I'll give him a big gift. That could help him out. Give him a few hundred. Just want to make sure his rule starts out as well as it can. My daughter is of legal age. She became a thoroughly below average character, but that's okay. Oh, and Aquitaine is here now. Fair enough. Did somebody die? These kingdoms got split. When did you die? Comatose in bed. Yep. You did just die. Fair enough. So he hasn't used any of that gold to create any duchies, but I don't really mind, I suppose. He can do whatever he wants with it. My prisoner is complaining. Let her rot. And it seems that using the Great Holy War doesn't give us the Holy War cooldown, but I assume there is also some kind of limit on how often we can use it. Yeah, it no longer shows up. We can do normal Holy Wars, of course. But I think, if I remember correctly from vanilla, the cooldown for Great Holy Wars is something like 20 years, or is it 50 years? I don't know, but either way, I guess we'll have to wait a while. We request that you honor your obligation and honor and answer this call to arms against. Well, sure, I guess so. We don't want Lithuania to get any smaller because it's going to be ours in a while. So I will accept. I'm not doing anything else at the moment anyway. Who are you at war with? Oh, that's fine. You don't really need my help. Send my retinue over there. Someone's looting, good for them. Haven't been looting in a long time, but I don't know if we really need to. Yeah, this character never got the Viking trait. I might do that when my next character inherits. Go do some raiding to become a Viking. It's only appropriate, I suppose. It seems the young women no longer have the power to seduce me. I just don't feel lustful anymore. Oh, how sad. At least we had a few years of being both lustful and incapable. Not sure if that's necessarily something we should be happy about, but whatever. The population in Nerike. Where is that? Okay, up there. Well done. Looks like we have almost all, if not all of the, no, almost all of the Old Norse religion wiped out, and we're converting this land over here pretty quickly too. Actually, it's only a few counties over here, so it looks more impressive than it actually is, I suppose. Any progress in conversions over here? Of course not. We'll give him some time. He'll get it converted soon enough. And it looks like we definitely didn't really need to help out with this war, but, you know, might as well. Is this your only army? 200? You have a slightly larger army. What about you? What were we doing with you? Oh, we can do the claim now. Yeah. Claim Ingria for my existing vassal. He doesn't like me, though. He's Finnish. He's at least the right religion, but I assume it's, you know, there's a foreigner penalty. Oh, and he's kind and I'm cruel, I guess. He also doesn't like that I demanded his conversion. I'm kind of wondering if it might not be better to not press his claim on Ingria yet and wait and do it after the succession. Because that would make him like me, would stop him causing problems. It would also make him more powerful. Of course he won't. Two people eloped, got married without anyone's consent except their own, and it falls to me as their liege to either accept the marriage or do something about it. My courtier and my nephew. I guess that's fine. Do what you like. Costs me 10 prestige, but I have a lot, so that's fine. No idea where the rest of these people's army is, but it's no match for our retinue, so not too worried about it. And the King of Perm has declared the ducal war for High Chief Sursa's claim on Cheremisa. Okay, on the High Chiefess of Mordva. Okay. Mordva. Maybe he'll call us in. Kinda hope he doesn't, it's pretty far away. Is your wife pregnant yet? Oh, of course not. Okay. Somebody died in suspicious circumstances. Guess we'll just try and chase down this little army here, for the want of anything better to do. How you doing, France? He spent his money on something. Oh, he has the Earldom of Normandy. Okay, good for him. Did he at least keep good counties over here? No, they're pretty good. Okay. Fortunately, all of these, in fact, all of the land in France, I guess, is going to have this new administration modifier, which is going to make it pretty useless for a while, so I would not be surprised if we ended up being called into a war over there to defend him. Well, at least I hope we get called in. If he doesn't call us in, that could be bad. Look like Aquitaine is having some kind of problems here too. Maybe we cause some instability for the Carlings. Oh, not even Carlings in Aquitaine anymore, actually. Oh, there weren't Carlings in Aquitaine before, were there? No, I remember. There were Carlings in Lombardia. Apparently no longer. Unless this is just another revolt of some kind. No, that's not a revolt, they're independent, okay. The majority of Finnmark, okay. Good. Oh dear, due to court intrigue well beyond your present ability to comprehend, your current serving regent has been replaced with another. Olaf Ivarsson. He's a fertile man, a twin, and he's ambitious, but craven. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I mean, he just has weak claims on some counties. It's probably not going to cause too much trouble. We hope. Never really encouraging to have your regent replaced, though. A solid group of my vassals have been writing for days in order to meet, many openly criticizing my rule. My spymaster reports that a number seem to be pretty disgruntled. If anything serious actually comes of their complaining, I'll know within days. We still have this Prince Bertil faction. The Jarl of Västergötland over here is the main instigator. It's pretty low opinion. Okay, that should get him out of the faction. Seems that my vassals are unhappy with their current level of obligations. They're demanding that I change the law. No crown levies. Or King Arni receives an event. What is up with you? You're pretty happy with me. I'm not actually sure what the consequences of saying no are. I don't really want to lower them. I guess I'll say no and see what happens. Bad news from Lüneburg. Okay. Peasants are arming themselves. That's terrible, but also fine. My vassals have wisely decided not to act upon my refusal to heed their ultimatum. They might not be so quick to stand down in the future. Okay. So it looks like there's a possibility of a revolt if you take that option. But we were lucky enough not to get that happening this time. And I guess King Arni having a pretty positive opinion of me does not prevent him from demanding I lower laws and stuff. Well. Wow, this county has a very interesting crest. Pierced heart. Cool. It's also kind of annoying that it's a little county belonging to Lotharingia in the middle of beautiful Norse France, but what can you do? They're not my borders, so I can't fix them. Supernatural events in the province. Weird. Okay, somebody died a natural death. Oh, completely forgot this war was going on over here. Yeah, let's try and fight this army. My prisoner is complaining. Well, of course she is. So we're just at war with this little area over here. I guess we'll head up here and start sieging. Okay, low feudal obligations. Are there any interesting decisions we can do? We obviously can't go on a grand hunt, and I believe we already raised a runestone. Actually, I should check if we have any valuable prisoners to release also. No, we have, oh yeah, the Chief of Lubeck, who we wanted to keep in prison because he hates us and we took his land. Guess we can ransom this Alcad. $25 gold. It's something. Okay. Let's have approved something. Okay. The Jarl has been raiding. And another Jarl died comatose in bed. Those Jarls, what a crazy bunch. Always getting up to adventures. So, guess we should get started on some perhaps more long-term planning. Our scheme to get Norse characters in Perm is probably not working out as we had hoped. Oh wait, she already has children. They had children. How did I not notice this? That's great. Yeah, he has an heir that is not of his dynasty, but that's as it's supposed to be because he's matrilineally married. Okay, great. I don't know why I was worried. I'm sure you all noticed that when I was looking at them before, and I did not, so that'll show me, I guess. And he's attractive even. And all these characters are still Norse and Asatru, so... Oh wow, a strong daughter as well. Excellent. Well, I can stop worrying about that. The Kingdom of Marias, though. We could look to go after that. Unless, as a tribal title, it works differently. It has no de jure vassals. I'm not sure if that actually matters. Wow, this guy's a genius and a claimant. Yeah, let's get him. Can I not see these? We claim on the tribe, unfortunately, and it's not inheritable. Actually, he's not useful to me in that case. It's fine though, I'll invite him. He can... Well, he actually, despite being a genius, he only has sort of slightly above average stats and everything. How about you? What's your claim? We claim on the tribe. Anyone else? My granddaughter already has a claim on it, actually. I guess we had tried to do this before. I'm not sure why we didn't do anything about this, but I guess we could press her claim. It is a weak claim, so that means we will only be able to press it against a regency. or if the title is already contested in a claim or succession war. So, obviously we can't plot at the moment because we have a regency ourselves. Okay, so I guess what we can do next time is to start plotting against people after we die and see if we can press our granddaughter's claim. Let me just go and mark her as special interest so I don't lose track of her. Okay, well that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.